Alright folks, buckle up because we're about to uncover some serious historical shenanigans. You've probably heard about the so-called 1622 massacre by the Algonquian Native Americans. But let me tell you, that story's got more holes than a slice of Swiss cheese. First off, let's talk about how this whole narrative demonizes the Algonquians. It's like they grabbed a chapter right out of the How to Make Your Enemy Look Bad playbook. They're painting these Native Americans as a bunch of sneaky, bloodthirsty savages who just couldn't wait to betray those poor, innocent English settlers. But hold up, where's the context? It's like they totally ignored all the sneaky stuff the English did for years. By making the Algonquians look like the bad guys, suddenly any retaliation becomes fair game. It's like they're saying, these folks are like animals, so we can treat them however we want. Extermination campaigns, land grabs, no big deal. They're just protecting themselves from those wild locals, right? Let's talk about what's missing from this picture. 15 years. That's how long the English had been breaking treaties, stealing land, forcing their culture on the natives. Oh yeah, kidnapping people like Pocahontas. But you won't hear about that in the history books. Nope. They'd rather have you believe that Opechancanough just woke up one day and decided to go to war for funsies. And don't even get me started on the exaggeration. We're out here talking about men, women, and children of all ages being slaughtered left and right. It's like they're trying to win an award for most shocking story of the 17th century. Sure, people died, but this whole focus on killing non-combatants, that's just propaganda 101, folks. Here's the kicker. They're completely ignoring the fact that this was a strategic military operation. The Algonquins weren't just running around like headless chickens. They had a plan, and it was a damn good one. They were trying to take out multiple English settlements at once. This wasn't some random act of violence. It was a calculated move against a real threat to their existence. Now, let's talk about something really dark. Biological warfare. Can't really say they were tossing around smallpox blankets back then. That whole mess came later in 1763. The Colonial project definitely used disease as a weapon, sometimes on purpose. Other times just out of total carelessness for human life. It was often just plain exploitation of a tough situation. These colonists knew they were bringing diseases that could wipe out whole populations. Did they care? Not at all. They saw it as an opportunity. Native populations decimated by illness. Perfect time to swoop in and grab some land. Resistance weakened by epidemics. Next time someone brings up the 1622 massacre, just drop some facts on them. This wasn't some unprovoked attack by savages. It was a desperate move by a people who'd been pushed to the brink. The real savagery? That came from the folks who showed up uninvited, started taking everything they could get their hands on, and then had the audacity to act surprised when the natives fought back. Remember, history's written by the winners, but that doesn't mean we have to buy their BS. It's time to uncover the truth and set the record straight. The Algonquians weren't the villains in this story. They were just trying to survive in a world that was being turned upside down. So let's stop perpetuating these myths and start telling the real story, warts and all. Because only when we face our past honestly can we hope to do better in the future.